Hey guys, it's Upa here. So today it's Thursday and we have a brand new update. So as always, let's just cover whatever there is that is new. So first of all, we have a new character Whale who will be coming to the banner tomorrow. And alongside him, his banner will consist of Penny, Ans, Jocelyn, and lastly Fruit. So this is a very solid banner, and Whale itself does seem to be a very strong character. However, he is not a limited time hero character, and as mentioned several times in my other videos, we are expecting a new limited time hero at the end of October, which means that I recommend you guys start saving your miracle summons early. His echo has also been announced. I have covered this in the video where I talked about Whale, I believe. So yeah, just a very solid echo. You can see it over here. HP rate main stat, which is what I had predicted, and I mean, it was a pretty obvious prediction. And yeah, just a very solid echo as well. So alongside the regular new Miracle banner, which will come out tomorrow, we will be getting a corresponding Echo banner. And the thing which I would say is important to take note is that we will be getting Giselle Echo in this Echo banner, which does mean that next week we will be likely seeing a Giselle rerun. So if you have been saving your summons for Giselle, this is the time to get, those additional copies, or even your first copy. And of course, Giselle is a very strong hero and definitely worth summoning for with your regular summons. Besides that, there's a few events that we have to cover. First off, we have this Guild Limited Red Packet event, and this is a pretty straightforward one. There's some decent, well, actually there's like not really that many good deals here. You can get the eye for $5, which is alright. And besides that, you can get things like this Spirit Beast equipment chest, you can get this Spirit Beast selection chest as well, you can get some S tier blessings. It really just depends what you want, but there isn't really anything too significant over here. The only, I guess, somewhat special thing worth mentioning is that in this Spirit Beast Arming gift pack over here, you can actually get the Feathered Serpent gear if you need it. And it's pretty strange because you can get the Feathered Serpent gear in this chest, but you can't get the Feathered Serpent pet over here in this one, so a bit unusual. Besides that, just claim, your red packets, which you should obtain if your guildmates buy packs, and it will benefit the whole guild, which is nice. Next, they have also announced that for the hero quest over here, they have announced the selection of heroes which will be in the hero chest. This will be Aniru, Boffany, and Des. None of them are particularly too great. Des and Boffany are pretty decent, or pretty mid-tier direct damage supports if you have both, so I mean, that's also something which is possible. And we also have a Mid-Autumn Festival coming soon, so you can already see it in the calendar on Monday. We have this Moonrise Fest event, and it will come with pretty standard stuff: a holiday sign-in, the gacha spending event, World Boss, a holiday pass which should give one Epic Dragon Eye, Good Deal, which is a spenders event, and yeah, we can look forward to that as well. Then, besides that, I believe there's one last thing to cover, and that will be, oh, actually there's a few more things to cover. So first, in the market, when we go to the Rainbow Diamond store, you can see that Hingy now is available. I don't really see any reason why you should be going for her, especially if you haven't gotten Lydia yet, Santa, and even characters like Pauline, Little Jack, and Esther. Hingy is pretty low priority, but at least it's an option for some players. And additionally, I believe her Echo has been added into somewhere in the store, probably in this one. If we can take a look, yeah, Hingy Echo is right here. So if you need it, you can get it from here as well. Next, when you open a selection chest, so I believe if we can take a look at, I guess we can just go to Guild Gift. In the patch notes, it did say that if you own any one of these pets, for example, or a limited time hero from a limited time hero chest, it will show you which pets you own and don't own. Right now, I don't actually see that being displayed over here because I do already own all of these, so I'm not 100% sure what they're actually talking about. So if you guys know, leave a comment. But in the patch notes, it does say that owned heroes, echoes, and spirit beasts are displayed in selection chests. So maybe we can just check my inventory actually, and we can take a look at perhaps this echo chest and see if there's any. Oh yeah, so you can see now it says the ones I own and don't own. This is just a pretty nice quality of life feature. And okay, finally, the last thing that we have to cover is Luna's exclusive 4. So if we go to Valhalla over here and we take a look at Luna, you can see she has been buffed and given an exclusive 4 over here. Additionally, triggers 1 layer of pure energy of each ally when ally's turn starts, and she acts for an extra turn after casting Moonlight or Quietness. And Quietness also grants all allies Resolute 2. So I mean, she's not going to be some exceptional character or anything just because of this additional buff, but of course these buffs to mythics are always nice to have. And alongside that, she also has her own echo now, which if you want, you can go for it, but in my opinion, probably not that worth it. But it is decent with healing effect, which is what she needs, gives HP, and then she also actually gives herself additional speed and increases your team skill damage. But Luna just simply isn't really a character that people use very much, especially in the late game, so not too much reason to use her, and I don't believe she's going to be particularly strong in the late game either. So yeah, that's all we have for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.